is 6 years old, which puts her at the terrible teenager years. She's in her late teens now, so she's grown up a little bit, but she's still very immature. Very, very silly, very playful animal. But she's also in charge. She's the biggest lemur we have here. She's the boss, which is why you will see her doing a lot of chasing of the ringtails. It's perfectly normal, it's nothing really aggressive, it's just about that's what she does to spend her time here, is chase other animals. And then you've got the ring-tailed lemurs. You've got a troop of 13 ringtails that we have here now. So we've got Mum and Dad. So Mum was, she's just over there, the one over there with half a tail. Maxine, Gizmo, Haribo and Hazel. And then you've got our two new ones, Inca and Ice. A little boy and a little girl. They're our lemurs. So lemurs, like I said, come from Madagascar. They're found nowhere else in the world. And these come from the rainforest of Madagascar. So they live in the treetops, making these an arboreal species. So to help them with the tree life, they have a few cool adaptations to make sure that where they're going. And that's where those incredible eyes come into things. So those eyes have very, very good vision on them, very bright, very big, black and white. That's because these are a predominantly crepuscular species, which means that they're most active dawn and dusk, so morning and in the evening. That's when you're most likely to see them active in the wild. So they have that coloration to their eyes to make sure they're taking in as much light possible in the times that they're most active. So these eyes are also how they got their name lemur. So the people who found them in the wild, like I just said, they're most active around the dark time. So they were roaming around in the darkness of the rainforest of Madagascar, and they saw these great big bright eyes, as well as a couple of noises that they'll make, which I'll get into in a bit. Now, as it turned out, it wasn't ghosts at all. It was just these cuddly little creatures, nothing life-threatening or scary at all with these guys. So another way they get around the treetops is that nice long tail. So that tail is mainly for balance. It can't grip or anything like that, it's just for balance. So when they're roaming around the treetops, they will use that tail, make sure it's always on the move, it's always doing something to make sure they're always going to be upright. So what they do is, as you watch Casper, as she slowly plods over, very lazy this afternoon, aren't we, Casper? We're cheating as well, we're jumping over to it. Come up here. Right, I'm going to dangle here, you're going to feed me in a minute. Alright, so as you watch Casper, you will notice her tail is always on the move, it's always doing something, it's always active. And when she doesn't need it, she will just plod it behind her, sort of like a counterweight, to make sure that she's, even when she's stationary, she's still pretty balanced. Get off the bucket, thank you. Very good kill, Casper. Now from their wrists, their take glands on their wrists, they rub it along their tail, and they just flick their tail in the air like this, and this leaves a nice smelly air behind them. And this is also how they would attract their mates. So, Tink is our alpha male, he's also our between the branches. And now this is a very, very good way for her to get around in the branches. This isn't we haven't taught her to do that at all, this is just a naturally thing she does. So what they do is they reach between the trees, reach between the branches instead of jumping between them. Because even though she knows she's going to make the jump, the branch might not. There's a lot of branch breaks with lemurs. So being able to dangle between the branches, being able to stretch between them, move around like that, it's a very, very